Hi, Aaron. First of all, I agree with your analysis. I mean, I think that the rise of states and indeed just oppression in social systems comes from human nature, and you can analyze human nature to find why it happens. And I also do agree that the real source of the problem or the issue is among those people that are looking for a leader. I mean, I think it's safe to say we might always have these aggressive types, and that there's a reason we have the aggressive types. And there's even states of affairs in human history where we turn to those aggressive types for leadership for sound reasons, at least evolutionary reasons. And so getting rid of those kinds of people is not the goal so much as a system which does not promote their ascension when that in fact is not the situation that we're in and not the best leaders for mankind. And I also wanted to add that I have a very simplistic view of the origin of the state in the West. And I acknowledge that, but I think it does good work as a simplification. It's a productive simplification. It's not so much of a simplification that it's not a valuable approximation. And I keep in mind it's a simplification because, of course, in the course of human affairs over thousands of years, of course, there's a lot of factors, and it's hard to know what to ignore, what to pay attention to, what to see primary. But for example, this approximation of mine leads me away from this idea that so many have that the state is a product of religion, when states co-opted religion, and it's more in that direction. But to me, the origin of the state in the West goes back to just look at how Athens and Sparta worked. Okay, Athens, an open-minded, philosophical people, the reputation, historical reputation, and it's true, and yet it was considered entirely legitimate business practice to get a bunch of guys together and go and rape and pillage a bunch of villages. That was fine, and that was simply systematized over the years. So the origin of states is organized crime, what we would consider organized crime now, the kind of crimes that even when they're not illegal, we recognize as moral crimes against humanity. Just going out to a bunch of innocent people, stealing their shit, raping their women, subjugating them. That is the origin of the state, and that's our ignoble beginning. And it does go in line with those that think that the states we have now are the same. And there is a history there, and there's a similarity. And it's that genealogy that we hope to cure if we want to have some sort of healthy national shared infrastructure with a management organization capable of managing that shared infrastructure. Anyway, interesting video. So cheers.